Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 episode. In today's episode, we will be continuing on with the 3.1 event, the Midnight Whistle. Now last time we met our main cast for this journey, we've got Pre Beyond Semmelweis. We've got Rabuska, who is in fact an actual vampire, which I was kind of doubting last time, but it does seem like Rabuska is an actual vampire, so that was pretty cool. Rabuska was kind of spitting facts at the end of the previous part, and then she exposed that it was kind of a fake out, so those were some impressive acting skills. And then we of course met Corvus and Ima, who are pretty cool. However, Corvus was I don't know. Corvus was doing some suspicious negotiations with like the platform guards that we still don't have an answer to, and she does know that Semmelweis was spying on us or on her, sorry, when she was doing that. So I don't know. Maybe they'll talk about it some other time. We'll see. But yeah, as of now, Rabuska is kind of restrained to the sofa in this room, right? Until I don't know, until they reach like Budapest or something, I don't know. But yeah, let's press on to part 7, the Danube Dawn. Let's see what this part has to offer us. It's literally called the Danube Dawn, so that's quite vague. But yeah, let's see. Maybe the vampire on the train will finally show up, because there is one that the Foundation said there was.
This is illegal, you know? Criminal! Let me out!
Sorry, Rabuska. This is like kidnapping, to be honest. No, it's like restraining a criminal, you know?
Let me out!
The girl shouts, pressing her right ear hard against the door, desperate to melt into it. Oh? Who is this? Ima? The footsteps grow fainter, echoing down the empty hallway. Ah. That's unfortunate.
Phew. Finally gone. All right, Rabuska. What's next?
What is next, Rabuska? She pulls a metal trinket from her rags and brings it to the lock. No way she can lockpick.
Think
That's
this
insane.
lock will stop me, eh?
I don't know. Is it an arcane lock?
You're going to have to try harder than that.
Let's see if it works, though.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, you actually lockpicked the the lock. What? The door opens only to a sliver, just wide enough for a ruby eye.
Okay, coast is clear.
Just like that? No way.
Easy. You've done it again, Rabuska.
Has you done it? She plants her hands on her hips triumphantly, only one more step before freedom.
Ruby?
Oh, hello, Ima. We totally did not lockpick the door.
Where did you come from?
Emma gestures behind her. As the door swings open, the small stewardess is revealed standing in place. Lol. We got caught trying to sneak out. Caught off guard, Ruby freezes. She doubts her chances to talk her way out of this.
All right, I'm caught. So what? You going to report me to your boss?
The stewardess presses a finger to her lips and winks at Rabuska.
Be quiet, or they'll hear you. Are you afraid? I can smell it on you.
Smell is on us. Damn, that's an interesting way to know that we're afraid, but
Afraid? Clearly, you don't know me. So, are you going to tell them or not?
Emma's pretty wholesome. Shout
As
out
long
Ima.
as you don't go running off, I won't.
Yeah, stay in your room, Rabuska. You're grounded. She checks the hall, then slips inside, delicately closing the door.
So, why are you here? Where's the conductress?
What is she doing? What is Corvus doing?
They're in the break van. Miss Semmelweis needs to check over some files.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry. Anyway, it's a bit dull all alone in here. Why don't we have a chat? Come, sit next to me.
Okay, let's have a chat about something. Emma reclines on the sofa, patting the space beside her. The girl glances at her dark palms and ragged cuffs.
My clothes are kind of dirty. I don't want to mess up your sofa.
Really, I don't mind.
Sit down, Robuska. Warm words don't reach her. She stays rooted to the floor.
Then how about...
The stewardess claps her hands, then seizes Robuska as if inspired.
Ah, let's get you changed. Then you can join me without a worry.
Do we have clothes that
Wait,
fit her?
Ah! Lord, you're strong.
Not this. Or this one. Ah, found you. Here, put this on.
Oh, you know what? This could be like Robuska's Insight 2 outfit, I just realized. Is it gonna be? Oh my god, it is. Wow.
Oh.
Not too shabby. I'ma just had this laying around. That's pretty cute.
Oh my, you look wonderful.
Spectacular.
Does it fit?
How does it fit?
Oh, it fits you splendidly. I hereby declare that these clothes are yours to keep.
Damn. Thanks, Ima.
Really?
Oh my god, you see her eyes sparkling. God knows how long it's been since she's worn clean clothes. Red and white stitching traces arcs across the hem of her skirt. She chokes back words, trying to believe what she sees.
Thank you, Ima.
How wholesome. Ima's so awesome.
Hold on. Why don't you have a mirror in your room? You've got so many clothes.
Oh, don't tell me Ima's the vampire in the train. Hold on. Hold on. The stewardess shyly touches her eye patch.
Oh, I don't much like mirrors. My eyes aren't very pretty.
Really? I mean, this eye looks somewhat fine. The pupil is kind of reddish though, now that I look at it, but I don't know. Is it possible to have a vampire with like only one eye that's red? I don't know. But that is suspicious, Ima. That is suspicious.
What are you talking about? I mean, your eyes? Eye looks good. More than good. You're... Well, in short, you're good through and through.
Amazing. Hopefully you're not the vampire we're looking for, Ima. She scratches her head, gaze sliding down to the pile of garments stacked nearby.
I used to have a closet like yours, filled with silks, cashmere, corduroy, all kinds. Did you buy all these clothes yourself?
Oh no. Most of them are from a family member.
Oh.
He said that life as a stewardess is as boring as our uniforms. So, whenever he goes off on a long trip, he buys me new clothes. That way, no matter how far apart we are, I always feel like he's right here with me.
That's nice.
Family. Boring. By the time I was your age, I'd already been halfway around the peninsula all by myself.
Goodness, that sounds wonderful. But I think my life is rather pleasant too. Every day, the train welcomes new passengers, all bringing their own stories. I can travel without ever having to leave.
I guess.
And the conductress looks after us. I know she seems stern and maybe a little angry, but she's truly lovely underneath. And a wonderful tailor, too.
Amazing. I mean, we did see, Corva's, like, stitching that... What was she stitching? A scarf, right? For Ima, I think? Could be misremembering, but... Yeah, that was unexpected. She points... Oh,
See
sorry.
the clothes on the matryoshkas? She made every single one. Aren't they darling?
Oh, I've seen these before. What what is the purpose of the matryoshkas though? Is it just like a toy? Cause like it's not. I don't think you can. Can you put something inside the smallest one? I don't think so, right? Cause I know this one goes in this one, and they all go inside like each other, and then it's just a stack of these. Each wears a colorful knit sweater. Their smiles stiff yet harmless. Oh right, sorry, she made the clothes. Yes. Sorry, for some reason I thought she made the matryoshkas. Well damn, matching sweaters. That's cool.
Huh? Wait, sorry. Are there two conductresses on this train?
No, Ravuska,
I mean,
it's the same
I just...
one.
No, I can't picture it at all.
Rabuska jerks her head, attempting to banish the uncanny image.
That conductress? Knitting little sweaters? Ugh. Just imagining it is giving me the creeps.
Oh, Corvus is doing it as we speak, knitting the scarf for Ima.
Conductress, you dropped this.
A ball of red yarn rolls to Semmelweis's feet. She picks it up, handing it back to the conductress.
Thank you. All the files are here. Logbooks in the first drawer on the left. Shift handover logs are at the bottom of the second drawer on the right. Dispatch instructions are on the table. Much appreciated. Thank you again for your cooperation.
Without a word, Corvus resumes her handiwork. The scarf billows out with every stitch, keeping silent company. A rare moment of peace, perhaps a chance to understand each other.
The stitching on this is immaculate. I'm surprised to see you're fond of needlework. It's a common skill. Nothing special.
Blunt words, blunt endings. The topic dies. Great conversation, Corvus. Good stuff. The investigator returns to her files, scanning endless logs and numbers until she finds another opening. Oh, what is this?
The name of this train is very intriguing to me.
Oh, the Danube Dawn.
The Danube Dawn. Does it hold any special meaning?
I don't know what Danube means. Do enlighten me. Nice. The carriage hums with the grinding of wheels. Another topic dies.
Sorry. I've never been much good at small talk or knowing when it's appropriate or with whom. To unite all regions along the Danube.
Oh, the Danube is an area. I see.
Huh?
Thanks for your answer, Corvus. I appreciate
You asked
it.
if it meant something.
She pauses her work to meet the investigator's eyes.
It's simple. Unite all regions along the Danube and move forward into the new day as one.
Nice. Amazing.
Unite all regions?
Wait a second, how did I just realize, but these things are back here as well. What are they called again? The Martyoshkas? Wait, can I see it? It's Matryoshkas, yes. I'll forget that word again later. Elsewhere, the two girls leaning against one another on a plush sofa, feeling the rhythmic tremor of the wheels beneath them.
From Istanbul to Vienna, through Belgrade, Nika, and Budapest.
Fingers trace lazy lines through the air.
See how the train is like a line connecting all the dots along the Danube?
Amazing.
Huh. Makes the war seem even more ironic.
Well, I don't really understand all that's going on out there. But I do know that I like this name. The Danube Dawn. It sounds warm and bright, like we're all a big family. What you said earlier about putting people in boxes, I feel the same way. Why can't they just sit down and have a good chat like we're doing now?
For real. Robuska brightens.
I know, right? I knew we'd get along.
Yep. And hopefully it's not just because that both of you are potentially both vampires.
Of course. I get along with all types. Humans, arcanists, vampires.
Yeah, you just had to add the vampires there, Ima. That's not suspicious. Oh, she's so suspicious now. She makes a sly glance toward Robuska. Yep, she could
Actually,
just be referring to
You're the
Robuska.
first vampire I've ever met. It's a little strange and new, but I'm not scared. I like you.
Okay, now I'm doubting myself, dude. Maybe Ima isn't suspicious. I don't know though, not having mirrors in your room is kind of suspicious. No. I'm not taking Ima off the suspicious list. I'm also not taking Corvus off that list.
Yeah, you're not so bad yourself. But is there actually anyone you don't like?
The stewardess tilts her head back in deep thought.
I can't think of anyone.
Damn. Ima's got no enemies in the world.
Huh, knew it. You like everyone, and everyone likes you. Like a happy little princess.
The princess nods, graciously accepting her teasing.
I'm grateful for the life I'm living, and I hope you are too. My only wish is that everyone could live together peacefully.
That'll be your wish. She clasps Robuska's hand.
Like this, see?
Like how? Oh, like this. How wholesome.
Our fingers are born separate and alone.
Wait, we're holding hands. Why are we holding hands in reverse 1999? That's kind of crazy.
But if we lock them together, they become one. Nothing can break them apart.
How wholesome. I'm sorry, Robuska looks a bit ragged here, doesn't she? Like, comparatively to Ima.
No, I don't. I could break free anytime I want.
Oh, the girl recoils slightly, but the Ima's grip holds, gentle yet firm. Wait, you know what? Yeah, maybe because Ima's potentially a vampire, she has much higher strength and power than her build might suggest, like Robuska said before.
Do you want to break free, Ruby?
Break free of what? Her pale hands are nearly translucent, faint blue veins showing through. Palm to palm, those threads intertwine, binding them.
Unite together and move into a new day as one? That's a truly unimaginable concept.
Unimaginable, damn. Dream though it was, the spirit of the times brought many who believed it could be real, wanting to believe the lands along the Danube could live as one.
Idealism does often come hand in hand with impracticality.
Thanks, Semmelweis. These are some great worldviews that you are sharing right now.
Still, it's admirable to stand firm in your beliefs. Impractical or not, I respect it.
Amazing. Her unexpected approval is met with an equally strange curiosity. Her needles continue their motion. With her left hand, she loops the yarn over the right needle's tip, then deftly draws it back down. Each pull tightens the fabric, fortress walls forming between her fingers. When she speaks again, her voice has softened.
It's no difference to me. This is only a job. Deliver 13 carriages and our passengers from one point to another safely. That's it.
I'm so glad we're all bonding. This is so wholesome. What a wholesome patch, dude.
13 carriages? Are you sure?
What? Did we not check all 13? Oh wait, we only checked 12, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, last time we were counting carriages and it was 12. There's a secret carriage somewhere that we didn't check? The investigator catches the crucial number.
Seems unusual to choose an unlucky number for a train.
The needle halts.
I meant including the locomotive.
I don't think so, Corvus. What are you doing, Corvus? Are we like including an extra carriage for some, like, I don't know, like dealing, like, I don't know, just having like other things on board? Like, I don't know, like transporting like non-passengers stuff? I don't know how to phrase it. Like cargo basically. Maybe that's why she was speaking with the platform guard, you know? She's like a transporter of, I don't know, man. A transporter of goods.
Rolling stock, then? I didn't want to be too technical.
It's fine, really. I suppose I should wish you luck, conductress.
Luck? In what?
After all, it is our common goal to have the train arrive safely, yes?
Which is why you've been allowed access here. Now,
The last stage done? Corvus sets her work aside. Oh my god, imagine we see Ima wearing a scarf. That would be awesome. A soft red scarf now rests in her lap.
It's a beautiful scarf. I'm sure Ima will appreciate it.
For real. It does look nice.
thank you.
He's got the white hearts as well. A flicker of a smile. Her gaze slips to the clock, checking the time. What's the time?
Have you made any progress?
Not much, but I did find something helpful. The ticket reservation log. Could be useful to cross-check against what our passenger said.
Alright. Sure. She nods.
Good. We've been here long enough.
Alright.
If you'll excuse me, I have a job to do.
Sure,
It's
I
been
guess.
a pleasure working with you, conductress.
Together they rise and step out. A blizzard rages outside, buffeting the train as it speeds into the night. Cool. To be continued. Okay. Interesting though. That might have been a slip up from Corvus. I don't know. I mean she resolved it quite calmly, so I couldn't quite tell. But I'm pretty sure that there is like a hidden carriage out here that we are not taking into account. News or rumors, sometimes rigorous reports and alley whispers are one and the same. Notice of the Danube Dawn resumed service. Vienna Pannonian Railways. Vienna Pannonian Railways announced yesterday that after a full year of maintenance, the Danube Dawn will officially resume service next Wednesday. The new train is said to drastically reduce travel time between Istanbul and Vienna, strengthening connections throughout the Danube region. Rumors, of course, soon followed. An engineer who wished to remain anonymous claimed that the train's remarkable performance might not be entirely due to human work. He reported glimpsing peculiar critter-like entities near the engine room and wheel bearings, somewhere between a beetle and a firefly in size, dark brown in color, with two slender antennae that glowed faintly red. The workers nicknamed them Scarlet Nightmares. Oh. Interesting. What are these creatures? They seem very fond of staying close to the engines, he said. When the machinery runs smoothly, they're lively. When it doesn't, they bunch together and start glowing bright red. Vienna Pannonian Railways declined to comment. However, several arcanobiology enthusiasts have suggested that these beings are far from ordinary critters. They might in fact be familiars of vampires. Oh, vampire mentioned. Social volatile creatures said to feed on the blood of laborers. Oh dear. This isn't a metaphor, they insisted. It's real. People have long said the disappearance of the Danube Dawn's former conductor was connected to a vampire. Now these critters show up and somehow it's the same story again. Maybe the train itself is a familiar of the vampires. Ha! If tickets weren't sold out, I'd get on board myself. Maybe even catch a few to show everyone. Don't joke about that. Whether the so-called vampire familiar theory holds any truth or not, the Danube Dawn will depart on schedule. Will it truly reshape the Danube region's transport network as promised by Vienna Pannonian Railways? Has it truly been touched by supernatural power? Only time will tell. Okay, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Let's press on. Part 8. The Railway Cat. Let's see what's up here. Okay. Oh, the carriage does look a bit creepy with the lights off. The hour is late and the lamps dim. Passengers return to their compartments one by one, the soft sway of the train soothing them to sleep like a lullaby. Only 2 passengers remain in the shared space, seated face to face in silence. Oh, hello, Verity.
Madam, would you mind putting down your pen? I need to take your information.
Verity, British, arcanist. I like coffee, battered cod, and breezy nights.
Okay. Thanks for the extra bits of information.
I hate deadlines and rainy days.
Oh, thanks for the even more extra information.
There. That's all there is to know about me. Now, it's my turn to ask the questions.
No way. She's always searching for opportunities for her journalism or her editing. The editor sets down her pen, then leans deep, as if passing along a secret.
Have you found it?
Found what? Oh, the vampire. Sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm sure we do, some of us. But I guess we can't tell the public that.
Oh, that's a no then.
How does Verity know? She waves her hand half-heartedly.
No matter. I'm sure even the most compelling of stories would turn to a dull report when put in your hands.
Damn.
Goodbye. Best of luck with your work.
Damn. Semmelweis closes her pen and files, but the editor, struck by a thought, speaks again.
Ah, but since you've been looking so diligently, I suppose I might throw you a bone.
Bro, who are you, Verity? How do you know all this information?
Yes?
She leans closer still, giving a wink to the investigator.
Rumor is, many passengers aboard this train have heard crying during the night.
Oh.
Crying? What kind of crying?
It starts soft, then turns to a hissing sound, lasting, echoing, and then, all of a sudden, it stops.
Okay. That's a bit creepy. She grips her own throat, smiling at the investigator.
Like a kitten being strangled.
Okay. Thanks for that splendid analogy, Verity.
Well, how did you like my little ghost story?
That was a ghost story? I thought you were telling us the
There's
truth.
something behind you, hanging in midair. It looks like a strangled kitten.
Semmelweis were actually trolling. Expressionless, Semmelweis shuts down the clumsy joke.
A good attempt, really. But not nearly enough to work on me.
The fact that Semmelweis said all that with a straight face is funny. The editor straightens but doesn't shed her smile.
Back to your work then, little Miss Clueless.
Damn, we're not clueless. We've got clues. We just haven't figured them out yet, okay, Verity? We have some clues. The registration is finally done. Feeling a trace of fatigue, Semmelweis returns to her seat and opens her files to review.
One of the few trains that travels across the peninsula. A crew with as of yet unidentified backgrounds and a haunted carriage. All passengers on the manifest have been registered. No notable discrepancies to be found.
She stows the papers. Everything falls into place too neatly. Every absurdity justified, but something is off. I mean, if you think about it, if Ima is potentially a vampire, then because she's a stewardess, she can just always be on the train without having to get a ticket, and she can just, like, I don't know, farm blood or whatever the vampire's doing on this train.
And still no sign of the menace.
Oh yeah, the
The
menace.
key to all this lies with the conductress.
I'm not too sure though. I feel like Ima's more suspicious, but obviously Semmelweis didn't, you know, see that interaction between Robuska and Ima.
What is she hiding?
I think she's hiding like some sort of like cargo transportation ring or something that's like potentially illegal or something. I don't know.
Stopping?
Oh no, this is even more suspicious. Why the hell are we stopping? Now this is super suspicious. Why would we stop?
Excuse me, sir? Why is the train stopping? I just got into sleep.
No, this is super suspicious. What? Everyone's gonna be confused by this. What are they planning? Because if Corvus is like running, you know, like an illegal, like, goods cargo transporting ring or whatever, and you know they have to like offload their goods or whatever from like the 13th carriage, which is possible, but why would they do it when it's so obvious for like all these passengers? And Corvus would know that Semmelweis is on this train, so there's no way that surely that Corvus would risk it if she is doing such a thing. So why on earth are we stopping the train? The steward hurries through the corridor, calming the roused passengers.
Apologies for the interruption. I'm afraid the train must come to a temporary stop.
Why?
The railhead is impassable because of the heavy snow.
Oh,
The situation is being dealt with as we speak.
okay.
Please stay in your rooms and remain calm.
Okay, that might be an excuse. I don't
The
know.
dining carriage will come around to deliver nighttime desserts.
Hell yeah.
We have Leipzig lard cake and Turkish delight. Should you require anything else, please let me know.
I want Sachertort.
Snow?
Is it snowing out there? She lifts the corner of the curtain. Oh yeah, no, it is snowing. Okay, that's a valid excuse, potentially. It does look pretty thick. Snowflakes drift outside, brushed about lazily in the waning storm. What, is that not enough? I don't know. What do you think, Semmelweis?
Snow indeed. But it hardly seems heavy enough to warrant a stop.
Okay, so it is an excuse. We're potentially trying off our illegal cargo transporting ring right now, even though Semmelweis is right here. Or maybe they're doing some other things with the 13th carriage, I don't know. On the other side of the train, the little vampire remains fast asleep. Okay. Why can't we see her avatar? Robuska lies sprawled on the sofa, breathing evenly. The day's turbulence has worn her down. A new friend's comfort was the best lullaby.
How odd. I've never known a vampire to sleep at night.
Wow, what an innocent sentence, Ima. It totally doesn't imply that you've met other vampires before. She reaches out, inching toward the sleeping face. Or maybe she meant that I've never known that vampires would sleep at night. But no, the way she phrases it just blatantly says to me that she's met other vampires before, surely. But then, oh, actually she says like, she's never known a vampire to sleep at night. No, I don't, no, you're still suspicious, Ima. Oh, the clock.
It's time.
Time for what? It's time for our illegal cargo ring. The stewardess shakes her head, brushing the hair from the girl's cheek.
Look at this smile on her face. She must be having sweet dreams. It's a shame I have to go.
Where are you going though, Ima? That's what's important. Tell me. She rises and quietly closes the door. Light fades into the shadow until the room is swallowed in darkness.
Nighty-night, Ruby.
Okay, we're outside the train. Bro, this has to be some temporary stop. This has to be some illegal, like, cargo goods trading, bro. The air reeks of damp wood, rot, snow, and conspiracy. Does it? It reeks of conspiracy. A girl drifts among the trees like a phantom, fading into and then reappearing in the dark. The conductress has been waiting in the snow, crushing flakes in her palm.
You're late. Did something happen?
Who is this? Manus Vindicte?
No.
Oh, sorry, we're talking to
I was
Ima.
just making sure the vampire girl was asleep.
Okay.
Did anyone see you?
Nope. The train, the forest, and the winter winds conspire in grey silence. Snow falls calmly but steadily.
I was careful. No one saw me.
Awesome.
Good. They're expecting us.
Who are they? Drug dealers. The two move toward the rear of the train, vanishing into the heavy snow. Oh, the rear of the train, where a 13th carriage would be. How suspicious. Snowprints follow, another
Just as
figure
I
trailing them. Yep, just as I thought as well, Semmelweis. Let's go. Me and you are on the same page. Let's keep spying on the conductress and the stewardess. To be continued. Okay. Oh, but see, I called it. These like somewhat blatant hints are coming into fruition. Measured words. A skilled investigator learns the most from the fewest words. Sonia, 60 years old. A noble woman, sharp-tongued and fussy, seemingly fleeing from the war. 60 years of pride might have made it hard for her to face reality. She was supposed to travel with her butler, but tickets for the Danube Dawn were nearly impossible to get. It seems war treats nobles and commoners alike, or perhaps her family status isn't quite as lofty as she makes it seem. After complaining about having to travel alone, with no butler to set her table and press the creases from her skirt, she finally boarded by herself. Do people really spend their whole lives learning to place their cutlery at a perfect 45-degree angle? In any case, she's the archetype of a noble woman straight out of an oil painting, gown in hand. Let's hope that on her road of escape she learns what the world is really like. Arbuthnot, 45 years old, middle class, a decent, respectable gentleman. Nothing remarkable about his demeanor, just an ordinary man who fits neatly into his social standing. With investments in Eastern European railways and oil, vital infrastructure and strategic resources, he's well connected and has an eye for opportunity. The work costs him dearly, and he worries for his future. Special times demand special measures. What troubles him isn't death or hunger, it's the thought of losing a life of luxury forever. Okay, learned a bit more about them. Ooh, part 9, do not enter. That's suspicious, isn't it? Very suspicious. Go on. What are they up to?
Apologies for the wait.
Who are we meeting? Maybe it's a Manus Vindicte person.
Lower your weapons. It's Iglika.
Okay, I don't know who Iglika is. Hello, Iglika. Shadows part, young men emerge. Recognizing the conductors, they lower their rifles. Oh my god, they got rifles. Yeah, this is so illegal.
I prefer Corvus. It's more familiar to me. Are they all our people?
She checks their faces, easing only when she sees no strangers among them.
Yes. No others. Just as planned.
Watch, soldier.
Pyrrhus's men are patrolling ahead.
Okay.
Good. Finish this quickly.
Finish what
The
quickly?
passengers believe we're clearing snow ahead of the train. Is Pyrrhus holding up his end?
What? Wait, maybe this isn't some cargo situation, because if these are soldiers, then what are we doing with soldiers? We're like,
Yes. He'll let you through when the train arrives.
I don't get it. Are the soldiers just helping us make sure there's no like enemies ahead or something on the train tracks, like on the path?
And the cargo?
Oh no, we are talking about cargo. Never mind.
In the carriage over there. In the woods. We've got horses to pull it over. This way. It'll keep you out of sight.
Okay, so we are definitely transporting some cargo of some sort. At her word, the men hurry down the forked path by the tracks.
Come on, follow us.
She steps forward, but her coat hem is tugged.
Conductress,
Got it. Don't worry. I'll be back.
Okay. The conductress drapes a newly made scarf over the girl's shoulders until it has all but buried her face. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got Ima with the scarf. Oh my god, that's so cute. Almost cute enough to make me forget that Ima is still a suspicious person and is prime suspect for the vampire on the train thus far. Okay, Ima? That scarf may look very nice on you, but I'm still suspicious of you.
so soft. Thank you, conductress.
I don't want you to catch a chill.
Okay. I mean, looks like you won't need a scarf, Corvus. That's a ridiculously high, collar.
Iglika!
Iglika! Patting her soldier, her shoulder, she walks alone into the shadows. Oh wait, Iglika is her name. Sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, we're pulling open the carriage, I think.
Done. That was a heavy one.
Alright. Time for an inventory check.
Okay. What cargo are we
She's
doing?
added another carriage?
Oh, okay. So there was only 12 carriages earlier on. Until now, that they added a carriage. My fault. I thought the train already had 13 carriages, and she's delivering the cargo to this area. But no, she's collecting the carriage from this area, the cargo. Semmelweis blends into the dark shadows of the trees, examining the train. A new carriage is pulled up and secretly attached behind the rear cabin. Yeah.
What's it carry? Guns? Ammunition? Controlled substances?
For real, what is in
Those
that
don't
carriage?
Look like Serbian troops.
She waits until the soldiers disperse, leaving only 2 behind. Emma lowers her head and clutches her scarf. Then, she suddenly collapses to her knees. Oh my god, you're alright, Ima?
Ima.
Why are we collapsing to our knees? Let's not do that. Did we catch a cold? You alright, Ima? The snow falls constantly and heavily. Wait, Corvus is so big. I mean, I knew Ima was short, but Corvus is really, really tall in this image. Because she's on her knees, and she's like twice the height of Ima. That's insane. Their figures lean together in the storm like ghosts rooted among the trees. In that moment, all else melts away. The world is only the 2 of them.
I'm sorry.
I know. I know.
What do you know, Corvus? I don't know. I've got no
Silly
context for
girl.
this.
Shouldn't have gotten so close.
So close to what?
What are they? Could it be?
Could it be what? Wait. What? I think... I mean... I have a theory that I need to say right now, because if it proves true, then I'm gonna have no credit, but I'm thinking, potentially, that Ima is a vampire, right? And Ima hasn't and Ima hasn't had blood in a while, which is why she collapsed just now. And then Corvus says she shouldn't have gotten so close, which I think might be that Corvus being close to Ima triggered Ima's bloodlust as a vampire, and so got her stuck in place, and then she fell over just now, which means that Corvus knows Ima is a vampire and is actively keeping her on the train as a stewardess, while Corvus is doing whatever with the soldiers. I don't know, some sort of illegal transportation of cargo or whatever. But yeah, let's see. Could it be? Could it be my theory is correct? The investigator, hidden in shadow, frowns as she keens her eyes.
Need to get confirmation.
Yeah, some of eyes. Oh, whose gun is that? Oh, we're cooked.
Freeze!
No, we've got caught by soldiers, dude.
Hands up, where I can see them.
How about you close your eyes, then you can't see them, and then I can fight back. Thoughts? She raises her hands.
Turn around.
Dude, we got caught. Two soldiers stagger before her, faces ghostly and haggard, like two white flames drifting into the night.
Good. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, I'm gonna defeat both of you.
What did you see just now?
I mean, we kind of literally just saw Ima collapse onto the floor.
saw...
She flicks her toe, kicking a stone into one soldier's knee. Yeah, take that, you bozo. He cries out, buckling to the ground. She lunges, seizing his weapon in the same instant, turning it on the other. Oh, let's go, Semmelweis. Oh my god, she actually holds the rifle. Nah, that's fire. That is fire. That is so cool. Yeah, this looks really cool. I don't know why. Does anyone know why, like, this thing and like this her bag, like carrying all these floppy disks? What is this thing that's pulsing back and forth? Because I just noted this. I think this. Yeah, I don't know. What is it doing? Because she usually doesn't have her bag like this, right? I don't know. It's just bouncing and it's really distracting me. Anyways, just yeah. Semmelweis has a gun.
Hands up where I can see them.
Oh, let's fight! Let's fight! We have a cannon battle with Semmelweis right now. Yep, here she is. And yep, Robuska. Oh yeah, I still don't have Robuska's
There are many
thingy.
routes to travel.
I still
but
don't have
only
her
one
psi cube.
destination.
All right. Do I want to heal? I feel I might do, right? Because it gives a shadow cloak and
Listen to
stuff.
this.
I don't know.
Agreed.
Let's
And
do
your
this,
thoughts.
and then we'll do the floppy
That was
disk.
certainly a choice. Our
Bang.
blood will burn.
Nice.
Have I startled you?
Good stuff. Just like that.
That wasn't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Yeah, that was so easy, Flutter Page. You're right. Go on then. Let's go, Semmelweis. Yeah, you bozo soldiers. Two young soldiers lie unconscious in the snow. Let's go, Semmelweis.
Something's wrong with these soldiers. Slow movements. Unsteady steps.
They're all
and
vampires.
their
No way.
faces oddly pale.
No way they are vampires as well. Are they vampires?
No bullets in either gun. That can't just be a mistake.
Oh. So the guns are just for threatening? Then surely they must be vampires, right? Maybe? I don't know. She checks their gear, empty rifles, unmarked tags, and a trinket that draws her eyes. Her eye. What is this? Symbol?
Same shape and size. This looks to be the item the conductors gave that soldier at the station earlier.
Semmelweis, how on earth would you recognize this coin from so far away on the train? Man, Semmelweis has some insane eyesight to be able to recognize something like this.
Manus Vindictae. Finally you rear your head.
This is associated with Manus Vindictae. Oh, if you say so. I don't know. If you say so, Semmelweis. She runs her fingers over the familiar symbol, then pulls her communicator from her coat and presses a button. But we haven't
Investigate
investigated.
their Semmelweis to Foundation. Mission number 0073 MV.
But we haven't found out what Ima and Corvus were doing, though, Semmelweis.
Go ahead, investigator.
Progress update. I found the Manus Vindictae insignia on a soldier at a station near Belgrade. The conductress of the Danube Don has undertaken suspicious dealings with these soldiers, stopping the train on the pretext of the railway being blocked by the snow in order to secretly add an additional carriage.
Yep.
I now have reason to believe that the conductress is collaborating with Manus Vindictae.
Ooh.
Whatever's in that carriage may be related to our blood-sucking target. One more thing. I've lost contact with all members of Squad 77.
Mission 0073 MV, report received. We will continue our search for Squad 77. Please proceed with your mission, investigator.
I wonder what happened to Squad 77, though. Well done, Semmelweis. Good report. Good report. We still haven't checked out what Ima and Corvus were doing, though. Report finished. She snaps the device shut. She looks up at the dark sky. The storm is easing.
Been out here a while. Any longer, and I might start to raise suspicion. Time to head back.
Okay, hopefully we don't get caught by Corvus on the way back. Okay, we didn't get to see what Corvus and Ima were up to. But my theory still stands. I think there's strong evidence to support my my claims. Time passes slowly. A few passengers stir awake with the stop. Some step out of their cabins, whispering in the darkness.
All passengers, please remain in your rooms. The train is about to depart and we will reach the border checkpoint soon.
Alright. The steward moves between cars, calming their unease. Between two cars, he sees one door ajar, wind blowing snow inside.
Why is the door open?
Oh, I just dropped my my floppy disk out the window. Train steward.
Wait a minute. There's something underneath.
Underneath what? Hello, unwell passenger. A passenger leans there, coughing hard, drawing the attention of the steward.
Excuse me. When is the train leaving?
Oh, apologies, sir. In about 10 minutes.
Well, good distraction, unwell passenger. I don't think that was intentional, but maybe that gave us the time for Semmelweis to enter the train again. He lowers his head with dejection. When the steward leaves, his eyes roll, lips twitching with a guttural rasp. Oh my god, bro is really having a tough time. No? Are we heading off again? Low rumbles drown voices, shouts, and any stray sound in the train. The Danube Don rolls into the storm, laden with passengers, and an extra carriage, in fact. Alright. Interesting stuff. Very interesting. But yeah, I'll have to see if my theory about Ima being the vampire is correct, and why she collapsed right there in front of Corvus. Let's press on. Part 10. Among the Dead. Oh, looks like Rabuska might have woken up. Let's see what's up. Oh, got like a story time.
I always have the same dream. A dream where time stands still. People never grow old. And the sunshine never fades. Because there, I can hear Mama's voice again.
My, look how long your hair has grown, Rubuska. Sit up for a moment so I can comb it for you. My hair was just like yours when I was a girl. I do worry when I comb Nicolas, though. His hair's like your father's, all curly at the root.
Come on, Mama. please keep telling the story? In the light of the blood moon they rise.
Oh, this is before Robuska had red eyes. I mean, she looked really cute here, though. Oh, she already had the flute as well.
In the light of the blood moon, they rise and stride under the veil of night. Freely, they live without fear of death. For through blood, they live forevermore.
Through blood they live. Amazing! What about me, Mama? What about me?
You? Well, you are our dearest Robuska, one of the youngest vampires in the family.
Damn.
Seasons changed, years passed, and you've spent 214 years, 4 months, and 2 days in a deep, deep sleep.
Okay, so that's where her statistic came from, but this is definitely before she had red eyes, so I don't know. Is this real information? Because this could just be gaslighting a child.
Now, the people suffering from the war cry out, Robuska, awaken, open up your scarlet eyes and help us.
Is that blood I smell? Now, the great vampire Robuska has awoken from her endless sleep. Does anyone dare harm
that
my
face.
family? Never fear, Mama. Robuska's here to bite their necks and suck their blood.
You silly thing. Have you forgotten? As vampires, we're not afraid of anything. Not even death.
Ah.
Run, Buska! Run!
Mama! No! No!
Buska! Run!
Oh. Oh. We're forced to fight. Okay.
Anyone queasy seeing blood?
Well, this is devastating.
Let's carry on with the story, shall we? Arnold gave Gargana a ring, with a gem as red as blood.
It's Mama. Wait, you're not Mama. She has...
Yep. These are monsters. We need to defeat these guys.
Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside. Agreed.
I forgot to use Semmelweis's buff, but they're free enemies, so I might as well just do free attacks.
Though it may come with pain.
Oh. My bad. Nautica is the GOAT. My fault. Oh wait, there's a phase 2. Oh wait, and then they all died for some reason.
Gone. Is this a dream?
A very weird dream. With loads of monsters.
Have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Amazing insights from Semmelweis. Well, we are in a tough spot,
I
Robuska.
ran and ran. Away from the gunshots. Away from another burning village. I ran into the mountains. They protected me. Hid my escape. Then, I went to the cemetery. No one's following. They can't find me anymore. I found an old coffin, cast aside, forgotten, just there, abandoned by the whole world. I huddled up inside it, and I lived there. lived with the worms.
Damn. That's kind of tough.
It smells like them. Like my family. Mama once said that in this land, the dead never truly die. She said that our bodies merged with the earth, our blood seeping into the dirt and nourishing the tangled roots of the trees. And ever so quietly, we day by day become one with the world.
And why are these red lines emerging from her?
So I wasn't afraid. Didn't struggle anymore. I closed my eyes, let the smell wash over me, and a warmth grew in my heart. Tatko. Mama. We were together again. Together again.
Were we?
Together again.
Oh dear.
Together again.
We may not be together again. I don't know. That looks a bit tough. Oh. She awakens from a dream.
Just a dream.
Quite the nightmare, Robuska.
Just a dream.
Robuska takes a deep breath, swallowing her tangled emotions. She looks around. The room was empty.
Can't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep.
Oh, the clock.
I must have slept longer than I thought. Oh, but that means we'll be getting to the checkpoint soon.
Indeed, we will be.
Time is gone too. Wait! That means I've got a chance to get out of here!
Yeah, I was afraid she might come to that conclusion. Please don't escape, Robuska. She takes no time to pick the lock again, peeking out like a wary cat. Imagine I was there already.
Yes! No one outside either.
Oh dear, she's gonna roam free now. Oh, but before she steps out, she notices her dirty hands, a poor contrast with her fine new dress. Okay. Covered in dust from all her scrambling, she tries to pull down her sleeve, then hesitates, afraid to stain the fine fabric.
Oh, I'd better change.
Oh, back to her old clothes.
Just have to put this all back, and...
Her new clothes are left folded on the sofa. After a pause, she sets her hat beside them.
This is the most expensive thing I own. Take it as my gift.
Damn, the hat.
Bye-bye, princess.
Wow. Surely they'll just meet again though, like real soon. It's not that big of a train. The young vampire slips through the carriages. Most passengers remain asleep. The night is freeing, yet oddly lonely.
Quiet.
Yeah?
Nobody's around now. Then I can have some fun by myself.
What are you gonna do, Robuska? She lifts her flute, letting notes keep her company. Alright, nice.
Just like the old days.
That's kind of sad, no? Oh, hello. A soft tone escapes, low and sweet. Oh, there are 5 lines. Wait, that's a C. That's a high C. That's C5 right there. If we're assuming these 5 lines are, you know, of, are, okay, bro. These lines are going through the note. That's not how it goes, but yeah, that is a high C. Assuming this is a piano, right?
Right. Here I am in carriage 1.
Oh, hello.
Carriage number 2.
That's a C sharp. That's an E. She drifts lightly through the carriage like a passing breeze. Nice. We had a C, a C sharp, and an E. What a tune.
11.
12, 13.
Huh? Shouldn't there be 12 carriages? 10 for passengers, plus the brake van and the staff compartment. Yeah.
Well, now we've got 13,
Then how
Robuska.
did this extra carriage get here?
Oh, Robuska. We're learning. Oh, sorry. Ow, I just squished my keyboard a little bit. A new carriage, one she's never seen before, rattles in the dark. Uh-huh. How did it get here? But the train stretches long, and in the night it almost feels endless.
What a pretty song. I could almost applaud.
Damn. A voice cuts coldly from the shadows. Hello, Verity.
Oh, you're that lady from before. I'm counting how many carriages there are. This helps me with it.
An interesting little game. From your hometown, I presume?
Why is she writing stuff down, Verity? She shakes her head.
No, I came up with it myself. My hometown's big, you see. So big you couldn't even imagine it.
Climb one mountain and another rises. Cross one river and another follows. The sky stretches endless and gray, a road without end.
Lucky for me, my mother gave me this caval. So I used it to name every mountain and river by giving them each their own note.
Amazing. She grips her flute with pride.
And now I never get lost.
Are you certain?
Oh. The editor looks up from her scratchy notes, her eyes alight with interest. Oh.
I've heard the carriages on this train can multiply, even if you played the entirety of Bach's Mass in B minor. You'd never count them all.
Why are we being scary, Verity? I'm like 90% sure she's not a vampire, so... Unless she is a vampire, which would be quite a twist. But no, I don't know. I will say the Verity is playing more of a role than I originally anticipated, but... This is pretty cool as well.
Go ahead. If you don't believe me, you'll see soon enough.
But I just don't know how Verity knows all this information. I guess journalists are just so OP, they just know everything. Verity offers a wistful smile.
What?
She looks down the corridor. The carriage sways lazily, as if beckoning her forward. Moonlight peeks through the clouds, pale and cold, shrouding the scene like a white burial sheet, hiding all the secrets beneath it. Oh, a little flash of red. Yep, that's awesome.
In a carriage that never was. In that place that shouldn't even have existed.
Oh.
Blood red eyes blinked in the darkness.
Oh dear.
And the blood of those sorry passengers trickled, sweet and warm, into the throats of the red-eyed monsters.
Is this real? This track is really nice though.
Ma'am, I think we'd better stick together.
She steps back in fear, turning to find nothing there. Oh dear, Verity, where have you gone? Just an old iron door swaying by itself, it hinges groaning. Creak, creak. Oh dear.
Ma'am?
How do people do this, bro? There's no way anyone in real life can actually do this. I hope people start doing it though. It's pretty cool. When you suddenly disappear without making noise and you leave the other person like really confused and scared. That's really funny. Like people should start doing this in real life. Just like people should start speaking cryptically. Like there's always a puzzle behind your words, you know?
Oh.
The girl has no choice but to face the darkness before her.
Come on now. You're Babushka, the blood-sucking vampire. You're not scared of anything.
Yep, you sound like you're very confident, Babushka. Let's go. Let's check out the 13th carriage. She takes a deep breath and takes a brave leap. A heavy copper lock clamps the front door of the carriage, glinting coldly under the moonlight. Well, luckily, we can pick locks.
Lock again? Fine. Then I'll just unlock this one too.
Amazing.
Open sesame.
Bang! Just one push, and she could slip inside. Babushka freezes. Holding her breath, she presses against the door, catching faint sounds from within. Oh dear, why are there faint sounds from within?
On such night, a group of passengers awoke to the sound of crying. They followed it.
Oh, the strangled
Then,
kitten!
The crying turned to bawling, and the bawling to wailing, until they reached it. The door that wasn't there before.
Wait a second, this does actually exactly mirror the story from the beginning. What the hell? That is kind of crazy, isn't it? Fear creeps over her. She turns to leave when a sharp gust throws the door wide open. How does that even happen, dude? Oh dear, bro. The most horrifying secrets of the universe before us. The ancient groan of the door could wake anyone, or anything, or anything long asleep. Slowly, she lifts her head to face the darkness. Oh, this is just like a pretty chill caravan, no? I mean, carriage. Oh, but there's shadows here. Oh, those are some glowing eyes. Wait, it's a cat. It's a lot of cats. No, what are these? I mean, some of these are people, but I swear the first one looked kind of like a cat or an animal. Oh wait, no, these are all people. Who are these people? Are we just smuggling people? Like helping them cross the borders? Oh, that might be it. Like instead of cargo, it could just be people trying to cross the border. Because we're about to reach the border checkpoint, right? So this could be one way, I guess, to transport people. Eyes flicker in the dark, like ghostly flames gathering in the night. I think these are just people, to be honest. Oh, there, Babushka. How did this happen? Before she can scream, a hand clasps her mouth, dragging her into the eclipsing shadows. Well, that's terrifying. Don't do that. That's so rude. What the hell? Okay. I'm thinking those are just, like, people getting smuggled to the, like, cross the border. I could be wrong, but this change of events seems to suggest that to me. Pretty rude of them, though, to just clasp Babushka's mouth and just kidnap her like that. A song without an owner. Who hums a lullaby for the midnight train? Passengers from car number 3 often come to me with their troubles, not over the tasteless stew or the unbearably chilly nights, but a sound. A crying that seeps through the partitions and burrows straight into the brain. It feels as if the train itself has come alive, endlessly recounting all the pain in its body has endured for the years. And so tonight, at 11:51 p.m., I went to car number 3, sat by the window, and quietly waited for the cry to come. When the hour and minute hands aligned, I heard it. That delicate, indescribable rhythm. The tone rose and fell, turning in on itself, resonating at a frequency barely perceptible. To me, it was more like a song, one that no throat could ever produce, something primal, pure, flowing unconsciously from the soul. Once the word song took shape in my mind, it stirred a memory. Along the Danube, there's an old legend of the Song of the Spirit. They say it is the most beautiful melody ever imagined by mankind, able to pass through any physical barrier and reach the listener's innermost consciousness. Could what I heard be that very song? Or was it a faint cry for help from his frail former conductor Herman, his decayed vocal cords vibrating through some supernatural force? Then, without the slightest warning, the singing stopped. The carriage sank into an absolute suffocating silence, as though the Danube Dawn itself, along with every living and dead thing within its belly, was holding its breath, waiting for an unseen baton to fall again, or for whatever the song had briefly subdued to reawaken. From Utu Editor Verity, alright? Call of the Blood Moon. The true madness lies elsewhere. Nameless nursery rhyme. Listen, the wind is wailing in the distance. Look, the crimson moon is rising into the sky. Child, don't linger here. Don't touch the berries wet with you, for that tempting red hue already carries the smell of rust. Listen, Listen, the wind weaves endlessly through the forest. Look, the bloodthirsty heralds wander here. Their forms faint and shapeless. They have no hearts, no shadows, no bodies, only blood-red lips, blood-red eyes, and blood-red fangs. They will use those fangs to suck your little fingers as if they were the ripest berries. That's kind of weird. Don't suck the fingers. Alright, let's press on. Part 11, carriage number 13. Let's see what's in carriage number 13. I'm like pretty sure it's just people getting smuggled. Because that's the only reason there would be so many people in here.
Get off me!
Alright, she's down. Bring the garlic steak and salt.
Bro, what? They actually think she's a vampire. I mean, she is, but... Heavy hands cover her face. Coal smoke, garlic, and earth choking her breath until she nearly faints.
What are you...
Bruh, what? Why did Rabuska just bite into, like, food?
Careful, Yakov. Don't let her bite you.
Finally, the grip loosens. She scrambles to her feet. What the hell are we doing to her? Yeah, see, these are people getting smuggled, I feel. Her eyes adjust to the stark. No vampires, no bats, no endless corridors, just an ordinary, if grim, old carriage. Dozens of filthy passengers crowd together, ragged and tense, clutching makeshift weapons. Iron rods, pans, even garlic and salt.
Wait, it's just a kid. You're not a vampire, are you, young lady?
I mean, we are, but we wouldn't tell you if we were.
Of course I am. You're looking at the heir of Dracula, the Impaler himself.
Okay, well, we immediately exposed ourselves, but then we said it in such a goofy way that no one's gonna believe her now. Yeah, that's just great. And she bared her fangs like that as well. Oh, they raised their weapons once more. No!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not be too hasty. This vampire's already got a full belly. For now.
Then tell us why you broke in here. And don't go telling lies.
Rabuska tries to step back, but the cold iron door blocks her retreat.
Cut her some slack, Yakov. I don't think she meant any harm.
A woman's voice calls out, gentle but firm.
Rayhan, every time we try to act tough, you go soft on us.
Maybe so. But what other option do we have? If anyone hears us and comes looking, we're done for.
Yep.
She's right. Let me go, and I won't say a word. I didn't see a thing. Promise.
Damn, this kid looks really roughed up, dude. A child whimpers in her arms, and Rabuska hesitates. The woman hugs him closer, soothing him.
It's all right, Ivanushka. No need to be afraid. We've got our eyes on her.
I'm not afraid. She isn't half as scary as those whiz-bangs.
Whiz-bangs? Is that like a bomb that we're talking about? The boy leans against the woman, one sleeve hanging empty.
How much longer will we be stuck here, Ray? Will we really go to Budapest?
I mean, if you survive the check by at the border, then maybe. I don't know. I don't know if there's another border after that. Rayan lowers her head, stroking his hair softly.
Of course we will, Ufakluk.
Budapest? Then you're also...
No words are needed. The scene says it all. That scent, too familiar. The nightmare returns, always chasing her.
Koya, don't fall asleep, okay?
Gunfire still echoes. A village burns behind her. She clutches her brother, unable to look back at the ruins. Oh dear.
I can't feel my butt.
No, not a brother as well.
They're just a bit numb. It'll pass. You'll be fine. Get us out of here.
Flames tear across the sky. A shell bursts overhead.
I think my legs have gone.
No.
It hurts so bad, I can't. You'll be fine, Koyo. Alright? Your big sister's here. You're safe. You'll feel better tomorrow. You'll be better.
Miss Vampire, what happened to your eyes? They've gone all red and watery, like a white rabbit's.
Our eyes are always red.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Happens every time I think of a happy memory.
Me lying.
It's a vampire thing.
Yeah, let's lie, Rubuska. She hears a faint sound by the door. Oh? Step by step, quiet and patient.
What is it?
Who is that?
Shh! Someone's coming.
Rubuska signals the others to hush, then presses her ear to the door. It might just be one of, like, the
Strange.
conductress. Or
I don't
the,
hear anything now.
or Ima, I don't
Was
know.
it just
Or
my
Semmelweis.
imagination?
It could be any of those three people. She lowers her head and sees a dim yellow glow seeping through the crack. Okay. A shadow blocks the light, swaying the train. Swaying with the train. Why are we making this scary? Rubuska, there's nothing there. Not yet. Oh. She turns in panic but meets the gaze of a helpless boy.
Are the bad men coming for us again? I don't want to go with them.
His blue eyes look almost clear in the darkness. Once before, in the world of ash and gunfire, another boy had looked at her the same way.
Koyo.
She draws a deep breath, making a solemn vow.
You're not going anywhere. I swear it on my honor as a vampire.
Okay.
Just leave it to me. I'll get you all to Budapest, safe and sound.
How are we going to do that? Turning back, she faces the door. Who even is it
Now,
outside the
keep
door?
quiet.
They hold their breath. Dozens of eyes weave a net around her, holding her spine steady, sealing every path of retreat.
Whoever you are,
She spreads her arms, coat flaring wide like a bat unfurling its wings in the night.
show yourself. Don't think I'll let you touch a hair on their heads.
Whenever she does this, it's so goofy. I don't know, it's just one of three people. It's gonna be Corvus, Ima, or Semmelweis. There's just no in between. It has to be one of them. Like, who else would know about this carriage? That's Semmelweis. That's literally Semmelweis. We've got some Semmelweis versus Semmelweis action here. That's funny.
That was certainly a choice.
Taking a peek and agree.
Just like that, we win.
How about a game of hide and seek?
Very well.
Damn. Oh, I was about to say Semmelweis actually tanked a shot, but then she died
To be won.
after the initial attack. Semmelweis, you found us. An effortless battle, yet the defeated refuses to yield.
Oh, that's quite enough. I'm warning you. No thanks on the train, Rubuska.
What are you doing here?
Hearing her name called in that familiar voice, the girl slackens her grip.
Funny. I had intended to ask you the same thing.
Oh, the flashlight is out, and we're seeing all of these people getting smuggled. The yellow beam falls across wary, half-wild faces. No one speaks, her speed and skill intimidating the onlookers.
No sign of Squad 77. And these people don't look like menace either. Could they be the cargo she was talking about?
I think so.
Are they civilians?
Yes, they are. She pauses for a moment and speaks again.
Who brought you on board? The conductress? Think before you answer. I know more than you think. Why are you on this train?
Silence, eyes filled with unease and suspicion fixed on her. She knows only sincerity will break through the wall between them.
Just listen, please. I don't work for the border patrol, the army, nor the railway. If it's war, famine, or death you're running from. Well, who could blame you? In times like these, anyone would do the same. My business here is with a vampire. If you don't have anything to do with one, then your purpose here is of no concern to me.
Damn.
A vampire?
Rabuska. Oh my god. All at once they turn to Rabuska. Rabuska's getting sold out the instant she was mentioned, bro. That's so funny.
Huh?
Oh, Rabuska.
Could she mean me? Did you come here looking for me?
I can see what you're all thinking, but it's not her. I thought perhaps it could be hiding in this carriage, but it appears I was wrong.
Oh.
She nods, unsure whether in relief or regret.
So the stories are true. Good thing we came prepared.
With their garlic and
That
salt.
vampire. It won't find us, will it?
Worried murmurs ripple through the carriage.
Look, I'm willing to help you, but only if you give me some information about yourselves. After all, trust is a two-way street, right?
That's what they all
I
say.
understand.
Yakov surveys the faces, sighing under his breath.
We're refugees. We come from all over. Someone offered us a way out and we took it. It's nothing more than that. We were told to wait near Belgrade station until the train stopped. They said someone would attach this carriage to the rear, and as long as we kept our heads down and stayed quiet, we could make it across the border.
I mean, it's possible. You just really have to hope that border control doesn't check this carriage for whatever reason.
As for the conductress, she didn't speak much. She said there'd be people on the other side, people who'd feed us, give us medicine, help us start a new life in Budapest.
Manus Vindicte. Oh my god, it's Manus Vindicte. I didn't click it, but once Yakov out here started speaking about these gracious people, who else could be more gracious than the supporters of... Oh wait, this is Fifth Storm. Marcus's era. Wait, that means original Arcana was still alive in this era. Huh. Cool. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, no. Totally the Manus Vindicte, dude.
That's the whole of it.
It's Manus Vindicte.
She's taking a huge risk for you. Smuggling you across the border could put her behind bars. She asked for a fair price, I assume.
The passengers shake their heads.
No.
For free.
nothing. Only that we keep quiet and never speak a word about it to anyone who doesn't need to know.
Okay, so Ivor Corvus is like the most kind human being like ever. Or sorry, is she an Arcanist? She has to be. Actually, I don't know. But oh no, she is an Arcanist. What am I saying? We saw her use her arcane ability, but she could be either the kindest, most gracious Arcanist ever in the universe, or she's plotting with Manus Vindicte, and she's recruiting more members from Manus Vindicte, which is why they don't need a cause for this, because they know that the refugees are vulnerable, and Manus Vindicte can take control of the situation and feed them, give them medicine, and then they'll be like, hey guys, just put on this Manus mask and all will be good, and then they're gonna be enslaved to Manus Vindicte.
Whoa. I never would have figured her for something like that.
What's that menace insignia? How did she get it? And why did she give it to those soldiers? And I can't
Unless...
forget that the rest of my squad has vanished without a trace.
Yeah, for real, what happened to her squad? Semmelweis takes a glance outside, an unyielding screen of white snow. She checks her watch.
We'll be reaching the checkpoint any minute now.
Okay. Should you not be here then, Semmelweis? Their time is short. As if to confirm her calculation, the train begins to slow.
We're stopping again. What's going on?
Oh. Wait, we're stopping before the checkpoint? Yakov presses close to the door, peeking through the crack. His eyes suddenly brighten. Is it Corvus?
You're right. It's the border checkpoint.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm surprised there's not more people in here, actually. I would expect this place to be packed.
Good news, folks. By tomorrow, we'll be out of the country.
Okay, let's not jinx it, but also, can we speak quietly, guys? Is this to be continued? Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. Refugees getting smuggled into Budapest. Cool and all, I just have this inkling feeling that they are getting smuggled directly towards Manus Vindictae. And that is not good, of course. We do not like Manus Vindictae. Let's press on with part 12. Cranero, apparently. I don't know what that means. Cranero. Let's see. Also, I still believe Ima is a vampire. The train glides into a soft break at the checkpoint. The steel beast breathes out a final belch of dark smoke before it stops. Good stuff. We haven't seen Ima since she collapsed, though. Will we see her again here?
The Danube Dawn.
Yeah.
Operated by Vienna Pannonian Railways.
12
carriages.
I was about to raise this question, but if they're gonna hand over this thing over, is how many carriages it's gonna say? And it is still 12, so surely they can count, bro.
Date of arrival, November 30th, 1912. Location, Nika border checkpoint.
Okay. But surely they're gonna check that, they're gonna count that there's 13 carriages.
Persons on board, 250. 50.
Wow, what's weird with 250? The sound grows faint, looping over and over, as if trapped in a prison of numbers.
Sir?
The conductor steps forward. The soldier's face, pale as moonlight, looks freshly recovered from a long illness.
Oh, just the usual checks. We'll have you on your way shortly. Welcome to Nika checkpoint, conductress.
Oh.
Pyros, your chief officer. Where is he? I need to see him.
Ma'am, he,
What about him? His eyes drift before finally finding focus.
He's expecting you. Said you'd know where to find him.
Bruh. Okay. I guess we'll find him in some random vague spot. What are we meeting for?
Iglika! Ima! What a joy to see you both again.
How'd you get on board? What? Anyways, hello, Pyros. Could this be the guy that Ima was talking about, who gives her clothes?
How's the trip treating you? All going well?
An officer strides in, smile warm and practiced.
Just the usual.
Ah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Ima, come.
Oh, we got
A refugee gave it to me.
Amazing.
Oh,
I forgot the
Uncle
name.
Pyros.
Oh, Uncle,
Now
I see.
5 of them. Thank you ever so much.
Five of them. What, is it a collectible? Oh, and she still has a scarf. That's cute. Sorry, what? I'm trying to remember the name of these things. Martri, something. Man.
That's quite all right, my dear. Now, you'll be a good girl for Auntie Glika, and maybe she'll sew your dress for it. Then you can line them all up, like one big family.
Emma strokes the wooden doll gently. Pyros watches, his expression tired but kind.
You look exhausted. Has there been trouble?
Do I? Perhaps I am a little worse for wear. Dealing with border patrol is always a pain. You know how it is.
Bro's so tired he can't even open his eyes anymore. He continues speaking, while his eyes flick subtly toward the stewardess.
Oh, yes. I just remembered. I still have to clean the windows on the dining car. Thank you again, Uncle Pyros.
Thank you. Emma pockets the toy with understanding, then turns to leave. The door shuts, and the officer's smile turns sour. Oh dear.
There
Why?
are eyes on us, and not just some casual suspicion. I believe they may be professionals.
Well, there are some eyes on Corvus for sure, but where are your eyes, buddy? You're still closing them. How's it even possible that he's making such an expression with his eyes still closed? That's pretty impressive.
I just received word that 2 of my men were knocked out while on patrol.
Yep.
Somehow, without
Some of
alerting
eyes.
anyone. Whoever did it was well trained.
I mean, to be honest, like on this train, we only know that Semmelweis is capable of that.
All that is to say, someone's sniffing us out, my friend.
That's not good, innit? Oh.
To rule out any threat, I need to verify every passenger on board, carriage by carriage. I am fully within my authority to stop this train at any time to conduct an investigation.
What's wrong? I know that look. You know who's behind this, don't you?
I'll handle it.
Will you, Corvus? Okay. You've also lost your eyes, so I guess there's no eyes on them after all.
The St. Pavlov Foundation. You heard of them?
How topical. Well, it wastes no time.
Oh, Iglika. You've met them already, haven't you? They're on your train as we speak. How else could my men have been ambushed in such an isolated location? You're harboring a snake, my friend. Whether you know it or not.
She's
Oh,
not
I
after the
accidentally
cargo.
clicked.
As for the
accidentally
assault,
clicked.
I will handle it. I won't allow anything to jeopardize the mission. This train must reach Budapest.
Uh-huh. She dismisses his concern with a sharp wave.
Ah, makes me miss it. I'll never forget the day you stood up for me. It's thanks to you that they even allowed me to stay with the guerrilla unit.
The officer narrows his eyes, mind slipping back to a faraway summer. Narrows his what eyes, dude? His eyes are always closed.
Things were simpler back then. All we cared about was the cause. About unity. And the Thracian Liberation Front. Fighting for a world where, regardless of race or bloodline, we'd all live as one great family. We crossed forests, trudged through the snow over the mountains, and turned the enemy's supply lines to dust. We scared those cavalrymen half to death. And when night fell, we'd gather around the fire, break bread, clean our sights, and sing those songs of war and liberation, like brothers and sisters. You remember, don't you, Iglika?
It was a good life.
What a shame that not everyone shared our vision. Betrayal, bloodshed, comrades parting ways. We went through all of it together. In the end, even we chose to walk away. And now, after all these years, I have a second chance to fight for what we believe in. The Danube Dawn.
His voice softens as he leans against the window. As he turns, the scar at his temples shows raw and red like burnt vines.
I've always felt we were kindred minds, you and I. I trusted you then, and I trust you now. I won't take any action against the Foundation.
He pauses.
On 2 conditions.
Oh, great.
First, the train mustn't leave until morning. We need it here long enough to go through some procedures and put together a justifiable account of the assault.
Okay.
Procedures? You mean...
I'm getting there. Second, I need to conduct a full search of the train.
Oh, damn. Same old talk. Stops, papers, inspections. It never ends.
The train's already been searched. You'd only raise more concern with the passengers. I can provide you the passenger list if you must check.
Pyros shakes his head.
Believe me, my people don't enjoy this any more than yours do. But word has gotten out. It's only a matter of time until people start asking questions about the attack. Besides, better that I do it, rather than getting the government or the company involved. We wouldn't want their prying eyes looking any closer now, would we?
His point is made. The conductress carefully chooses her next words.
One of my crew members will be with you at all times. And tell your men to stay clear of the cargo. As for the time we're losing, I need compensation, food, medicine, and priority clearance when we reach Budapest.
Damn.
The paperwork there is cumbersome, and each minute the train is stopped risks our cargo being exposed.
That is true.
It's give and take. Do we have a deal?
I don't know why he needs to search the train though. I mean, what could possibly be on the train? I mean, a vampire, I guess. But I mean, if it's Ima, then, you know. Ooh. But there's just nothing to check in Pyrrhus's, like, POV. Like, what could he possibly check? He knows of the cargo. He's letting it happen. So what on earth do we have left to check in the train? His expression blanks, then yields a faint resignation.
Hey, Glika. I know you wouldn't make this easy. You never do.
This is a fair negotiation, Pyrrhus. For both of us. We both have responsibilities to attend to, yes?
Yep. Good talk, Pyrrhus. Now you go take a look at the carriages, I guess. The door creaks open. The conductress leads, her steps firm, face lightened by unusual ease. Pyrrhus follows, neither angry nor content.
Finally. Is everything all right? That was a long talk.
Of course, sweetheart. I got a little carried away talking about the good old days. And I should know better than to challenge your boss at the bargaining table.
He mutters complaints, then bends low, voice dropping.
Listen, I'm sorry we haven't had the chance to talk. There's a lot on my plate right now. But when I'm done, I have another gift for you.
Amazing.
Another? But Uncle Pyrrhus, my closet is already bursting.
Shh. This one's a secret. You'll see soon enough.
Okay. He's got a crazy outfit cooked up. The most spectacular outfit ever. With a wink and lazy stretch, he trails after the conductress out of sight. To be continued, okay. Good stuff. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm still not sure what exactly Pyrrhus is intending to find out by, checking the train. Maybe it's more of a routine thing, but then the train wasn't supposed to be delayed for that long, so I really have no idea what Pyrrhus is trying to do here. But yeah, let's press on. Echoes of the past. Recalling the past is the simplest way to hurt yourself, so I never do. Damn. So, where are you from? Trying to gather some basic information on the new recruits? Just curious. You've been with the guerrillas for some time now. Well, to answer your question, I suppose I forgot. Or perhaps I never knew. I've been a wanderer ever since I can remember. That's when I heard a song drifting in the wind. It guided me here. I don't know where my home is either, but I have always wanted to find one, or create one. So this guerrilla band is the home you're trying to build? Yes, the guerrillas welcome anyone who longs for a place to return to, just like they welcomed you. I see. What? In hope, we stand as one. Isn't that the Liberation Front's goal? Iglika, this will be our vision. You brought me into this home, and here, every part of me has been embraced. We have to live on together as one. We have to keep fighting together as one. Amazing. Cool. Good stuff. Alright, let's press on. Oh, okay, there's 21 stages? Is there? I thought there was 20. I could be wrong. Oh. Let me just quickly check this, because this is going to tell me, right? Oh, no, it kind of just tells me it's 19, but 20, I don't know. It says they're 21, so now I don't know. But I'll probably do like one more part today. Actually, maybe one more. Maybe we'll wrap up 14 as well. And then we'll finish the event next time. Outside the carriage come heavy footsteps, followed by a wave of restless complaints. For real, bro? Why are we still checking the carriages?
You hear that? Boots. Sounds like soldiers.
Could it be Pyros again?
It is Pyros.
Pyros?
Yep.
An army officer. He's working with the conductors to get us out of here.
Yeah. A new name, a new problem. Semmelweis frowns.
Come on, Robuska. Time to go.
Huh? Oh, right! I'm supposed to be in Ima's cabin. I better not be seen here.
Wait! Miss Robuska!
You're right, Ivanushka? Just about to leave, she turns back to face the boy.
Thank you for protecting us. I hope I can be brave like you when I grow up. You're a good vampire.
Yay! She can't help but smile as she leans down to pat his head.
And you're a good boy, Ivanushka. Now listen, this good vampire has to go up front for a bit. But I'll be back soon with news from the other carriages. No one will hurt you. You got that? Not while I'm around. Here, pinky promise.
Amazing. She reaches out her right hand to Ivanushka, hooking her pinky. So Ivanushka lifts his good hand, pinky finger locking with hers. The promise is sealed.
I'll be waiting for you. You promised, so come back soon, Robuska.
Yeah, we'll be back soon enough.
Don't worry, I will. Look, I'll take this.
She picks up the wooden stake at her feet and gives it a little shake.
As a token of our promise. So you better hold the fort for me until I bring it back, alright?
Awesome. Alright, back in the carriages.
Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us while we conduct a routine check.
Alright.
Are you going to take us too? Like you did with Robuska?
That is crazy.
You give her back right now, Earl. I'll lie down right here. I'll be an unmovable object.
The kids are rioting. The boy flings himself to the ground, clenching his pudgy fists like a martyr ready to face his fate. It's his final card to play, a tactic that has worked on the adults before, and one that he's counting on to work now. It's just not gonna work on Corvus, bro.
If you are set on being unmovable, I'd be happy to stitch you into the carpet.
Oh my god, we're just ruthless. He swallows hard.
I'm not moving. Not until Robuska's back.
Robuska's gonna be back soon, probably, with Semmelweis.
Another search. Again?
For real. First Semmelweis did it, and then now, the border control is doing
I
it.
suppose you can never be too sure whether someone's transformed into a beast over lunchtime.
We're ever so sorry for the inconvenience, but this is for your safety. We just have to check whether...
Whether what? What are we checking for?
I have something to check too, young lady. Namely, whether anyone on this crew actually has a brain knocking around in their heads.
Damn, why are we so rude, Sonya? Just
You
because your
say
butler
this is
isn't
for our
here.
Safety? But all you've done is stir up chaos. You ought to be ashamed.
The carriage is in chaos. People leave their seats, crowding and shouting. The tension seems about to erupt into fresh turmoil. Oh. Wait, we just shot our gun. That's kind of crazy, Pyros. You can't do that.
That's quite enough commotion, everyone.
Okay, buddy, why'd you shoot your gun? Like, surely that damages the train. Unless it was like a blank or something. The officer slides his pistol back into his belt as if it were nothing more than a pen. Just a tool. In the uneasy silence, another sound breaks through. Oh, that's the guy from earlier. That's the guy who was choking earlier and like coughing. Bro just always has a tough time, dude. A slow, irregular churning, like the rumbling stomach of some terrible creature. The noise dips, and then rises again to cat-like whimper. Oh, it's like the strangled kitten. What's happening to the guy? All eyes turn toward the pale-faced gentleman in the corner.
What are you all staring for? That weren't me.
Footsteps echo. Semmelweis strides through the gathered people at a quick pace, with Rabuska trailing close behind.
What are you two doing here?
We were just exploring the carriage, haha. Lol.
Please, allow me through. There's something wrong.
She moves as she speaks, grabbing Arbuthnot's wrists, Arbuthnot's wrist and yanking it away.
I told you it weren't me.
She shoves him aside and looks at the slumped stranger hiding behind him.
Who are you? I didn't see you during the registration.
Oh, this guy. Oh, I thought this guy was already on the train when the steward found him, but no, this guy just climbed up from when Semmelweis exited the train.
Can you speak, sir?
Bro is so unwell. The passenger can hardly lift his face to meet hers. His face is chalk white. Red streaks score outward from his pupils. Oh dear. Bro's having a really tough time. Then he opens his mouth, revealing a thick black sea of blood swirling inside. Bruh. What is happening to this guy, dude? Bro's dead. Okay, that's just fantastic, innit? Yeah, okay, buddy. He collapses, choking on the blood, gurgling as he swallows it back down. Don't swallow it back down, buddy. The investigator kneels and pries open his eyelids.
Infected?
Okay, so he was infected with the Beyond disease. But how?
But this looks nothing like the usual symptoms. A mutation, perhaps?
Oh.
Hold on. Would anyone care to explain this? What an infected? Infected by what?
The Beyond disease.
A pinch of cold, a dash of salmonella, and a spoonful of tuberculosis. What do you think? He's been bitten by a vampire.
Crazy stuff.
Vampire!
Vampire! Oh, there's gonna be so much chaos, dude. Overwhelmed with shock, the passenger faints. Dude, don't faint.
A vampire? On this train? I figured those were just old stories.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Looks like we've got an unwelcome guest aboard. Iglika, did that strange girl do this?
Strange girl. Rabuska? Oh, yeah, he looks toward Rabuska.
I overheard the children talking about some shadowless vampire boss.
That's funny.
Oh my! I thought it was just a silly game.
Okay, guys, let's not be racist toward Rabuska. Everyone turns to Rabuska in a convicting silence. Without her hat, there's no hiding those ruby eyes. Oh shoot, she did leave that hat back in Ima's room. Their fears find a cause.
I knew there was something wrong with her the moment she came on board. All that shouting and running about.
Bro, that's literally just normal kid behavior.
And look, she's awfully pale too.
I mean, she is an actual vampire, right?
No, it wasn't me.
This isn't a courtroom. There's no use pleading your case. You're going to have to leave the train.
No way. She has a ticket.
After all, we can't have a vampire wandering free on the train full of ordinary people now, can we?
Damn.
You'll have to find your next bite elsewhere, kid.
No. Pyros signals to his men.
Take her away.
No, don't take her away.
Yes, sir.
No. Heavy boots stomp closer as two soldiers seize Robuska by the arms.
Don't touch me! Let me go! You've got it all wrong!
She said don't touch her!
Oh, thank you, little William. In the next instant, several children rush from the crowd, tugging at the soldiers and shouting.
Please, sir, please listen. Maybe it's a mistake.
Hey, back off! Whose kids are these? They're interfering with the military operation.
One soldier raises his rifle in irritation.
They're
Oh,
with
great.
me.
That was great.
Crying out loud, you two, come back here.
Annabelle! This is grown-up stuff, okay? You've got to stay out of it!
The children don't budge. Annabelle clutches a coat hem, looking up at Robuska in panic. In all the chaos, hers is the only face sharp and clear.
Run, boss.
Oh, who the flip's shooting guns, bro? These soldiers actually have nothing better to do.
Run, Buska.
Oh wait, is this a flashback? I mean, are we running? Where are we running? We ran out of the train? Oh no, we're still in the train. The air reeks of gunpowder. No one is hurt, but jagged dents scars the ceiling.
Last warning. Where are your parents?
Oh, what happened? In the chaos, a small figure breaks free and hurls herself at the soldier.
No, boss. Robuska.
Robuska locks onto his arm, her fangs sinking deep into his skin, sucking as if to drain every drop from him. Oh dear, we're sucking his arm.
Put it down!
I feel like that doesn't do well for our case by biting someone's arm, you know, as a vampire. But, I don't know, bro. This is kind of a goofy situation that I've got no idea how we're gonna get out of it. Unless Semmelweis starts pulling off some very well executed arguments, I don't know.
There are many routes to travel, but only one destination.
Alright.
Gunshots! I hate gunshots! Ugh, my ears! Right. Time to run. As far as my legs will carry me.
Alright.
Wait.
Oh.
No. I shouldn't. Sorry, Mama. But I'm not running again.
Something's seriously wrong with her.
Alright. Well, we are going to violently attack these soldiers now. So that's great. Oh, I just buffed Semmelweis again. Actually, that's fine.
Sensing their thoughts. Taking a peek inside.
Here we go. It should be enough to defeat all the enemies. Oh wait, no, they've got camouflage though. So, do they dodge? Well, I guess they don't. My bad. I thought they would, but... Oh, they dodged just now. Cool.
Get away from me.
Okay, now what do I do? Why did I refresh everything? I don't know, I just kind of wanted to click the button, I guess.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Let's just do that.
Sensing
Do an
their
attack,
thoughts.
why not?
Taking a peek. Enter the gate and see the
Close
light.
your eyes. It will all be over soon.
It will all be over soon. I want to see present day Semmelweis. That would be cool.
Face the truth.
Nice.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood. We crave victory too.
So do I. I also crave for victory. Alright. Let's read this. Before the end, one destination, 10,000 paths. That's a lot of paths. How have you been lately? Not good or bad, just drifting. Since the Liberation Front's disbandment, I've had plenty of time to wander, but wandering is all I could do. You need to move. You're not the kind for rest. None of us are. Is that why you invited me to Istanbul? Not exactly. The refugees. That's right. They never miss a train, always here waiting, hoping to get on. The only way they can think of is to crawl under the cars and cling to the beams like this. I met a boy once. The first who wasn't afraid of me. Oh. We talked at the station. He said the rich swine always find a seat. He asked why I didn't leave. He claimed he was no swine, slipped under the train, and waved goodbye. Before he left, he said goodbye, gorilla. He knew where you were from, but I had almost forgotten. I have an idea. What kind of idea? A crazy one. But it doesn't seem they're too correlated with Manus right now, which is strange. But I'm like pretty certain that the refugees will have to go to Manus, if anything, because who else would offer so much resources? I think it's the Manus, but it's just not clear how Corvus and Pyrrhus are connected to the Manus right now. Let's press on. Part 14, the Conqueror Worm. Let's say, how's the fight going? It sure isn't good that we're fighting back against literal soldiers armed with weapons. But see, amid the mimic rout, a crawling shape intrude. A blood-red thing that writhes from out the scenic solitude. It writhes with mortal pangs. From Edgar Allan Poe, The Conqueror Worm. Okay. What's happened here in the carriage?
Damn vampire!
The soldier hurled the girl aside, his hand marked with 2 clear bite wounds. Nice, we're laughing maniacally. She bares her teeth, fangs dripping red.
Look who's going to be a damn vampire now. Guess I'll have a little company in that cell.
Wait, that's so based.
Bloody hell!
Oh, that's just wonderful. This train will be infested with vampires before long.
The gathered people form a ring around the soldier and the girl. The children are pulled close by Dorothy. Heat surges through her body, her heart pounding faster and faster. She locks on him. Yes, any second now he will pale and collapse. His veins will branch like spring twigs, crawling into his eyes and mouth, then spray jets of blood like a fountain. Is that really what happens? I feel like that's not how it happens. And nothing happens.
I didn't feel a thing, you little brat.
The soldier raises his hand to strike her, but his wrist is seized. A cold voice cuts in.
Enough. Pyrrhus, this was not part of our deal. Discipline your men, or I will.
Damn, bro truly did not turn into a vampire. Corvus lets go, annoyance flickering across her face.
Easy now. This fellow's just a little on edge. I'll see to it that he learns his lesson, I assure you. But for now, we seem to have a far more intriguing problem.
He steps forward unhurried, stopping before Robuska, sneering down at her.
Why hasn't he... He should have turned by now. I bit him. Tasted his blood.
How adorable. Still living in your fairy tale world, are we, little lady?
He crouches, studying her crimson eyes.
Tell me, why would you pretend to be a vampire?
Oh. We're not a vampire? Well, this isn't good then. Well, this isn't good. We're shattering our fantasy that we've built up from trauma and our terrible experiences, and now we're gonna have a mental breakdown or something. Because our perceived truth is crumbling by Mr. Pyros here. And now it seems we are not a vampire, because bro is not getting infested. But that doesn't explain why Robuska doesn't have a shadow. But, well, this is terrible. Terrible news. Her lips tremble. Suddenly she feels cold.
I'm not pretending. I am.
Come now. Those little tricks. The red eyes, no shadow. Very clever. Quite the flair for theatrics, in fact. But I've come face to face with real monsters, little lady. And you're not one of them. You may be human or arcanist. But a vampire? Oh, not a chance.
Damn.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Robuska tries to shrink away, but her shadow, beneath her quaking feet, betrays her. Oh, we've got a shadow now?
Her shadow! It's moving!
Oh. Why is it squiggling around? The shadow grows and warps, then retreats again to a modest, ordinary shape. She looks at those around her, finding suspicion, distance, pity. Emotions that weave into a suffocating trap.
Boss! No! I'm telling the truth!
The words tumble out quick and desperate.
I am the youngest descendant of Dracula himself, daughter of Arnold VI, the greatest knight ruler of our time.
Yep, I'm 214 years old.
Defeated Conrad the Wicked and his monster of a son, and then...
Oh.
And then the war came, tore apart our home, and only I survived. Me, Robuska, the vampire. The shadowless, the unbleeding, the unwoundable.
Her eyes shine with madness, cheeks flushed rose red by fevered daydreams.
I crawled over mountains of corpses, waded through rivers of blood, ran between fire and screaming shells. Everything and everyone's gone except me. I lived. I carry the strength of my father, mother, sisters, and brothers. Their blood runs through my veins.
She falters, panting, her gaze full of near hopeless
I'm the powerful,
yearning.
deathless vampire Rufus.
Oh, we just collapsed. We straight up just collapsed. Her legs give way, body crumpling like her bones are gone. The officer lowers his rifle butt without expression, holds her up by the arm, and drags her aside.
Unbelievable. She sure knows how to give a speech. Bring her to the warehouse at the station. Keep her in a separate room.
No, give her back. The conscious vampire is thrown over a soldier's shoulder and carried off. Dude, no. That's actually insane. That exactly what I said happened. Like, that's literally what I said. And then it happened. So that's devastating. But damn, she tricked me. I mean, she tricked me. And she tricked herself, which is the more interesting part. Well, now what? Now I'm still pretty sure Ima might be the vampire, but I don't know.
This is too far, Pyros. She is not a vampire.
No, but she pretended to be one, didn't she? And she obstructed my man's duties. Besides...
Dude, you're obstructing the train right now for, like, several hours, because we're not leaving till morning. He looks over the passengers who fainted on the floor, his voice rising.
With an infected on board, we can't take any chances. Until we're sure there aren't more of them, the train will have to be kept under quarantine.
Oh my god, dude.
This is my train. We will handle this my way. We must reach Budapest on schedule. We don't have time for this.
So, you'll handle it, will you? After letting a vampire slip right under your nose and still having no clue where it is?
Pyros shrugs toward the whispering passengers, glancing toward the conductors with doubt.
This is utterly unacceptable. To have all these delays and let a vampire on board of all things?
Devastating news.
Maybe it'd be better if the army just took over. At least they seem to know what they're doing.
What?
Need I say more?
I need you to shut up and leave the train with your men and give us back Rabuska. Your motions to his waiting troops. Soldiers march in, quickly filling the carriage. Dude, what are we looking for? I just don't get it. What? Oh wait. Okay, I mean, now we're searching for a vampire, I guess. But before that, like, what did Pyros want to gain from checking the flipping train? There's just nothing of value, because he knows
Listen
about
up,
the cargo.
everyone. My men will escort you to a safe location shortly. Just stay seated for now and remain calm. So long as you cooperate, I promise everything will be fine.
So this is your plan? To turn my passengers against me and seize control of the train? Why? What's in it for you?
Come now, Iglika. I'm only doing my duty. You should know that after all these years.
As more soldiers press in, he murmurs instructions and flips through the passenger list.
Let's see. Nikola, Alexander, Jovan, you three, come with me. As for the rest of you, well, I suggest you stay put. Any risky or dangerous behavior will be dealt with accordingly.
Semmelweis keeps her eyes trained on the armed men but maintains a low profile.
Something's not right. If that man truly is infected, his symptoms developed much quicker than any case I've ever heard of.
So it's either a mutation or it's faked. She opens her palm, staring at the dull badge etched with the mark of Manus Vindictae.
But he also made a fair point. With all these civilians in a confined space, if another infected shows up, it'll be a massacre.
Right, but what if he planted that man there for some reason? What if he set Corvus up? He got Corvus into this plan to smuggle the refugees, right? He gets Corvus to bring, to go up to that stop in the middle of nowhere, get the 13th carriage on, attach it to the end of the train, along with the open door and the coughing man who is experiencing these weird infected symptoms, place that man on the train, and then the train moves along towards the border checkpoint, and then at the checkpoint, he stops, he wastes some time so that he can buy enough time for the man to burst out bleeding and cause a scene, and then, well, conveniently for him, Rabuska was there, but even if she wasn't, he could argue that there could be a vampire on the train, and people will believe the stories, and then he'd still be able to stop the train and turn them against Corvus, and then take control of the train, and take control of the passengers, and then what's he trying to do in regards to Corvus? Like, because if he set, I'm assuming that he set all this up, but I mean, if he did, what does he gain? As Corvus said, what does he gain by doing all this to Corvus and the Danube Dawn?
Is this what you wanted, Manus Vindictae?
To be continued. Okay. Okay, we will stop here, but that's interesting. A lot of interesting things to ponder. So I'm still, somewhat sure that Ima could be a vampire, but I don't know. It could explain why she collapsed in the snow, and also why she has no mirrors in the room. Yeah. And also Corvus would know about it, but what is Manus planning? That's always interesting to consider. I thought Manus was waiting at Budapest. to help these people. But what if there are actual genuine people waiting at Budapest, and it's not Manus? No, but that wouldn't make sense. Why would Corvus have a Manus token then? Unless she unknowingly is supporting Manus Vindictae, and she has that badge because she thinks it's associated with Pyrrhus, and maybe Pyrrhus is working with Manus Vindictae, and he's setting Corvus up so that he can get all these passengers out in a train of the Danube Dawn, get them all into the quarantine zone, right? If he fakes this whole
the distance that exists between us.
If he fakes this whole infected event, right? This whole infected like scenario with the coughing man, if he did that, then he could bring all the passengers out of the train, and maybe he could induce some fear into them and be like, hey, if you don't take this Manus mask, you could become infected. And then, you know, maybe that could be how Manus Vindictae could be getting followers instead of using the refugees. Because, you know, the refugees, you know, there were a lot, but it's not as much compared to the entire 12 carriages of people, right? Like 250 people. So I mean, if Manus could potentially, you know, throughout this entire scheme, which I'm kind of making up because I've got no proof behind this other than my theories, but if Manus set this up, then they could theoretically recruit like 250, maybe if they recruit the refugees as well, like, you know, like 260, 70, 80, like around 300 new members potentially, which is insane. And, you know, Corvus will just have to take the fall. But then that doesn't quite align with what I'm thinking about Ima then being a vampire, because then it would be weird for Pyrrhus to like expose like a vampire while like Ima's there. So either he doesn't know Ima's a vampire, and maybe Ima, no, I don't know. I mean, it's possible that Ima infected that coughing man, but also I don't know. I feel like that's possible, but I don't know. Ima will have to be like producing some like mutated like infection like mechanic, right? Because Semmelweis said it didn't match normal conversion like stuff. Like the guy didn't turn into an infected like normally. So interesting. So yeah, either Ima is a weird vampire, or the coughing man was induced into his like coughing and bleeding fit by someone like Pyrrhus, potentially, in association with Manus Vindictae. And that's kind of where my theory stands thus far. Oh yes, and I just completely forgot about, yeah, Robuska. She was exposed to not be an actual vampire, and then the fantasy she created from her trauma from her like childhood and the war, right? That was kind of like it was kind of shattered, and then we saw her kind of breaking down, and yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah. But yeah, well, lots of new questions that have arisen. So yeah, next time we'll wrap up the event. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.